What up, figure freaks? Gingervitis75 coming at you with another action figure review. Today we're doing the G.I. Joe Classified series, Vincent R. Falcone, and Quarrel Night Force 2-pack. As you can see, it's number 138 in the line up top there. And on the back it says that we got a nice little shot of them with some cool background. Looks like they're down in a cavern with lots of crystals. We got some little mini shots here of the helmet, shoulder pads, and not sure what that is. We'll find out. I think it's something from Quarrel, like your knife holster. Got a nice little piece of artwork there. And then we're gonna bring this guy back down here to look at the front window box. Looking pretty good. Lots of accessories indeed. Let's move back a little bit here. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Let's bust it open so we can see all these accessories on the plastic. All right, we got them still in the plastic molding here. Holy crap, look at all the accessories here. I'm seeing like 3 knives and oh God, how many guns do we need? I guess a lot for these two. Let's see here. We got the crossbow, we got the pistol, we got this big guy, we got another pistol, him, little grenade launcher, the shotgun. Wow, 5, 6, 7. So, lots of cool stuff. We got the helmets for both. We got the night goggles that swing down. We got the radio pack down here. We got a bunch of arrows and swappable hands, looks like, for Quarrel. And we got these little light things that they can use to crawl through tunnels, I guess. So, wow, lots of cool stuff here. Let's break them out of the plastic. All right, we got them out of the molding. I mean, geez, what can I say here? There are so many accessories. It's unbelievable. It's almost too much. We got the 2 helmets. Quarrel's got the swappable fists here to replace her trigger hands. Where are we at here? You know what those fists look like. I'm gonna kind of go mobile here. Over here for Quarrel, we got the crossbow and 4 bolts, 3 of which are like arrowheads, and then 1 is like I don't know if it's like a brand or some kind of electronic zapper thing. Grabber, I don't know. Then we got a pistol, which I prefer that pistol over this long extended clip pistol. I hate that crap. I think this is the gun that came with Grunt. One of the better guns, I'd say. The magazine pops out. It's got a nice little scope up top. It's heavy. It looks, you know, bulky and big. Maybe a little too big for the lady. I don't know. You got her little thing down here, little waist quiver where the bolts go into, which is pretty cool. You got bunch of daggers, you got the headlamp, you got these 2 little hand lights, pistol there. We got the infamous shotgun for Mr. Falcone. You got the grenade launcher, this beast of a gun, and of course his backpack, which is the breaker backpack, and the helmet, and then of course the beret comes off. And I think a lot of the stuff, like I think you can peel off these shoulder pads. Pretty cool. I'm going to turn this off now, and we're going to get these guys all stocked up and looking like badasses with their weaponry. And we'll do some comparisons. All right, so we got them all stocked up with their weapons, and they're both truly just walking arsenals. But look at all the stuff that's left behind here. With I'm going to maybe throw this on the older Falcon along with this head and beret. Maybe it just seems like this is a better look with the, you know, the different paint styles. The other one I think was just like kind of a gray and brown, and this has got the red and the black. But also the bullets, the shells here are painted gold, where I think the other ones were just the same color as the stock and the barrel and the gun itself, for the most part. But I think there's a distinction with the other gun of Falcons that the pump was like brown, and it's the same gun, which is kind of more of a gray. Here we got the black and red, but we got the color of the shells. This one I think probably goes on Quarrel. It's not going to fit on Falcon's big old head. It actually kind of just lays on her. Messing around with her, it's kind of a balancing act, honestly. But she is a walking arsenal, I gotta say. She's got it all, you know. She's actually got 2 knife sheaths, one on the hip, one up here on the shoulder. 2 different kind of blades. This is just all black, monochromatic. This one's got the gunmetal blade on it. I might have to bust out a paint pen, a chrome, and chrome up the blade on this guy. Then you got the bolts that all go in here, and they're actually all different sized bolts. You got this one that's kind of like the little grabby thing, but every one of these arrowheads is slightly different sized. And of course you got her with her crossbow and this big old gun. No backpack though. She comes with a helmet. This pistol, which I'll probably give to somebody else. Maybe I'll give it to Falcon, because those extended clip things, really, I don't like those. I just remember seeing the extended clip guns in movies, and they're like hand pistols that just shot like machine guns. They're just like, and I like semi-automatic or just regular shots, for a handgun. It's just like you're wasting bullets. You either got to go up close to somebody and shoot them right in the chest and the face with a full magazine. If it's distance, you're not going to hit shit. And again, like I said, balancing act. You guys know the articulation. I already weaponed them up, so I'm not going to go too hardcore into that. Just to say here, she does have a boot cut here. She's very tight, but for some reason she doesn't want to balance. I think it's in the ankles here. The rockers are kind of loosey-goosey, but I'll make it work. We'll put that down there like that. None of these, I don't think these should, this might be removable here. Of course, this is removable. I don't know what this is for. It's just a little pack. They all got their little secret little compartments. So yeah, let's move into comparisons. What I'm thinking, I'm going to put this head and beret on the old Falcon and give him the shotgun. And then I'm going to pop this on here as kind of an army builder. Oh, and also this backpack, you got his big old knife sticking out of here. Fits in right next to the antenna. Pretty cool paint. I like the way this Falcon looks. He just looks huge compared to the old one. The old one's feeble. Plus you got the nice painted hair on the wrists. The backpack is well painted. Oh, come on. Will you just stand up? Green painted rope. You got a couple canteens back there. This janky wire, which I thought was strange. When it came with breaker, I was like, what's going on here? I almost wanted to pull it out, but a big improvement. I just don't know if I need 2 Falcons. So I think that's why they did this. And I'll bring out a couple other figures that came out in the same line or the same wave as this Falcon here. So Team USA World Police. Fuck yeah. Matt Damon. God, look at that. It's just dreadful. Dreadful, man. That goofy ass hairdo. So you kind of see this gun's getting all wilty. he doesn't really have any like compartments. He doesn't have a knife. It's just, oh God, it's silly. So let's try a little swapperoonie here. Is this thing gonna come off? Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, what? Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? I'm gonna have to try that again. All right, guys, taking a break. Things are falling apart, falling over. Think I can get this? Boom. Like butter, baby. Like butter. Get right in that hole there. Get in the hole. Hopefully this thing will just pop in. There we go. Booyah. Hopefully this works, guys. All right, just to kind of give you a feeling of, well, we can compare the hair sculpts of this guy. You know who I think the old one looks like? I kind of think this looks like a Jim Caviezel. Like an older Jim Caviezel that just got in a motorcycle accident or something. But yeah, it does look like the puppets from Team America. Fuck yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what they did with this line. That cover girl is horrid. Much better on the left. The new one is way better. Younger, fresher face, better haircut. Just 100% better. So we're gonna snap it on this guy. Oh, I lost his little bandana here. I don't know if I'm gonna switch it. I kind of like this bandana with the tie in the front. It's different. Let's see here. You gonna pop on there? Oh yeah, he pops on there quite easily. And then we'll try the old. We'll try the old bandana. Fits pretty good, actually. And it matches up with the rest of the outfit. You know, it's all in green. It fits on his head. But let's try the other bandana. Or, I'm sorry, the other beret. Oh. What the heck? Now that's funny. This guy doesn't even really want to go on his head now. That's odd. There we go. Oh, what? Wow. I'm going to give this review a 0 out of 5. I don't know what is going on here. I guess it just kind of rests on there. It should stay on there now, right? Oh my God. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I'm not editing this shit. I don't care. There we go. But it didn't want to stay on there, and maybe there's a reason why. Maybe it's just more accustomed to this figure. I don't know. And it looks a little off to me. So I'm going to leave this beret on him. I think it actually looks much better. It's a much improved head sculpt. It looks like the Falcon that we all know and love from the cartoon. All green. And then you bring in this guy, the Night Force Falcon, and he's just a big thuggeroni. He's like a big heavy hitter guy. He's like a walking arsenal, seriously. And so I just put on the Night Force helmet, and he looks pretty dang good. And what I'm going to do now is we're going to put this gun into storage. It's already all bent up and stuff. My goodness. Wow. Doesn't even want to stay on there. Great. And, you know, as I was telling you about, I guess the shells are painted. They're just painted green as opposed to the gray. So we'll put that. Oh, look at this, dude. Everything. Come on, Joes. You know, sometimes you get some of the best stuff in the world from G.I. Joe, and sometimes you just get a bunch of horse shit. And this Falcon figure, the older one, is a big, flaming hunk of trash. So we're going to give him this gun. Right? Get his hand more on the pump there. Sorry, this is probably going to be a super overly long review, and I apologize for this. Just trying to get it done right here. Boy. I'm just going to keep it rolling. There we go. Got it. Your big gorilla hands. Yeah. You know, I was like, oh, why does he have black hair and a beret, and he's Duke's little cousin or brother or whatever the fuck he is, nephew. I can't remember. Like, it's just like, I thought he was going to be Flint's nephew. Plus, I really dug Flint. Duke was my favorite character in season 1, but then Flint came around and was kind of the superstar. Him and Lady J were running around together, and they kind of took Duke and Scarlett's place as far as the starring couple of the series. I dig them both. I don't know who I like more. These things are all going to get put away. This tip of the crossbow is going to have to get glued in here. I don't like G.I. Joe crossbows at all. I think they stink like we won't even say on a Saturday morning, but just bad. I mean, have them put together. I don't want to have to pull them apart. I want them falling off, and like you put in the bolts in there and everything falls apart. It's just dumb. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to keep this Falcon like this. And then this guy's going to be my army builder. And of course, we're going to go with Quarrel as is. Let's bring in some comparisons, more comparisons. Besides this Falcon here. Oh my God, this shotgun is just pissing me off. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just got a mismatched. Now, I don't know. What do you guys think of that? I think I need more light. That's what the problem is. I didn't turn on my light. There we go. That's a little better. Super fun. So yeah, we'll set this guy aside. He's a keeper now for me. He's got the better head. We're just taking it slow and easy on this review. It's going to be a few days. I'm actually going to do some eBay sales and try to get through a bunch of stuff so I can get a bunch of stuff put away. My basement is on the verge of looking good and clean and crisp and nice. And I want to keep it going. So All right. So for one shitty figure with the Falcon and a bad face, we're going to have to bring in another. And that's from the same wave. It's CoverGirl. Look at that face. Look at that face. Durka Durka, motherfuckers. I mean, what the hell? And this is a great looking figure. Looks just like, and I love this glowing, whatever, cell phone, tablet, screen thing. Pretty cool effect there. Really, really nice looking figure. I love this gun. The shotgun's not bad. Everything is great except for this fucking face. Look at that. You went crazy on that rouge, girl. You went hardcore on the makeup and got a botched surgery at the same time. So they're releasing, I think it's a retro carded CoverGirl, and she's coming with two heads. One's got like a nice little like trucker hat. The other one's kind of her model look, and I think that might go on this figure. And then the new one will get the trucker hat. And unfortunately, it's going to be one that I'm going to have to break out. But they're both good-looking bucks for CoverGirl. But this face got to go, man. She looks like fucking Joan Rivers' child or daughter. You know? Just, oh, God. You're gruesome, girl. You're gruesome. Butterface. No offense. Then we got Jinx, which I'm kind of bringing out some more characters from that G.I. Joe movie because Falcon was a big part of that movie. We got Jinx here. Jinx with her blindfold, her sword, and her double-sided spear. She'll probably fall over, not Quarrel over. And I'm going to have to get pissed off and go crazy. Another, we got Tunnel Rat. The thing that I love about Tunnel Rat is he looks really cool. The only thing that I don't love is his gun. Keeps bending over to the side. It's a well-designed gun. It looks so good. It's got a nice scope. It's nice and heavy. It kind of seems like it'd be a little too big for a guy that is crawling around in tunnels, you know? So maybe I'll have to swap that out for something else. Give him a pistol and put this thing away. Maybe he'll get this pistol. But he has this pistol down here. But yeah, G.I. Joe movie introduction. Get him there next to Quarrel. They both got the little night vision thing on. And then we got the Action Force. Sergeant Slaughter, who was training Falcon and Jinx and Tunnel Rat and a few other guys, along with Beachhead. What would he call him? Pukes? All right, you pukes. Nah. Or, God, what the hell did he always call him? I think he said pukes when he was wrestling. Maggots? All right, you maggots. So, yeah. The Action Force, Vala versus Bobby Vala, Sergeant Slaughter. I gotta say, the G.I. Joe Classified Sergeant Slaughter is better than this one, but this one is also very nice. This gun in this holster is great. He has the biggest fucking gun and the biggest survival knife ever. And then I think I ordered a couple weapons packs from Valaverse, and this is one of them. And I love this gun, but the golden Desert Eagle is sick. All right. Oh, come on. So, we're going to give him a ranking. Well, this guy went from a 0 and a complete turd to about a 2.8. Just saying. Huge improvement. As for these two, not impressed. with this pack. I got it off eBay. They kind of seem loosey-goosey. Maybe the guy opened them and was like, these suck. And then shipped them off to my sucker ass. But this guy, I would give him probably about... I'd give him a 3. Cool accessories. Big, nice build. Just not the Falcon I wanted. So, he's an army builder. He's a Night Force, goon, whatever you want to call it. As for her, I'll give her about a 3.2. She's wobbly, kind of a challenge to keep standing up, but also another walking arsenal. Don't like the crossbow, but she's pretty cool. We need more females in this line, and I think they had to make some up. You know, once you get past CoverGirl, Scarlet, Lady J, Jinx, Helix, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't really a big Helix guy, but, you know, you don't have much to choose from. Baroness. So, you know, they made a shooter, and they made some army builders, female, and, you know, that's fine. That's just fine. So, 3.2 for Quarrel. Guys, thanks for watching. It was a long one. It was definitely... testing my patience. I hope you guys tune in. I'll probably have, it might be a day off, and then I will get one back on, you know, maybe Sunday night, but more than likely Monday. All right, guys, please like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate the watch. I appreciate all the subscriptions. Keep up the good work. Have fun out there. Keep on collecting. Peace!